Alright, hey guys, want to show y'all real quick here how to strap down a motorcycle here using endless straps, tank straps, whatever you want to call them. I got this off of a YouTuber I'm subscribed to, SRK Cycles. If you get on his channel and in his descriptions, you'll see a link for tank straps. And that's these. Okay, now I want to show you how easy these things are to use. Actually, really nice. $30 for two of them. I think they're rated at, I forget what the rating is on it, but I mean it's way more than what you need for a motorcycle. So anyway, I'll show you real quick here why this thing's facing up to me. Actually, we'll turn it down here. I actually wrote on my straps this side up just to help me, because sometimes you get them turned upside down and they, you know, then you got to undo everything. That's the only bad thing about it. You can't just flip them like you can with a hook. But anyway, let me show you what I do here. Get this camera set up here. Alright, so see, I have this end up, which the other thing's nice about it's got a red line on the back side of it, so you can tell if it's actually flipped or not. Simply run it through the eyelet. And then what I do is just run up over the fork and back out. Let me grab the other side. Let me show you what I do here. Same thing for this side. The only thing bad about this, if you roll them up like I do, just don't unroll them and let them drop on the floor if you got any care for your trailer, like I just did, or your motorcycle. Now it actually looks like I'm actually doing some harm here, but really I'm not. Let me get this thing on out here so you can see hopefully what I'm doing here. So what I do is this here. Go ahead and get everything set up. You simply just, no matter how, actually it's easier to remember if you got it closed. But anyway, you're going to want to run it in, pull it out the back, and go right over top of it. And then you get this thing adjusted up however you want. Always try to leave it so the end's down here at the bottom. And always have both sides kind of set up that way. If you start to bike gets away from you, it ain't gonna go very far, because you don't want it to go over into your wall. You don't want the thing to fall over, period. So obviously, you're not going to draw that side up yet, because if you do, your bike's going to be sitting wrong side. So what I do is this. Grab a hold of this, pull up on the bike at the same time. Looks a little difficult, but get a wind or two out of it, enough to hold it in place. See, she'll stand straight up for you. And then I come around here, adjust this side here. pressure on it. Bike's leaning to that side. And you want to try to pull it up to where she's running level. And that's pretty much that. See, it's pretty tight here. You really don't have to do anything. I mean, maybe put another little click on it if you want. Lock your strap down. And being that you got an enclosed screw, you ain't got to worry about where that's at. Alright, now, the other thing I do is I still use ratchet straps. Look back here. Alright, what I do is this. I have cut these down. They're made just for this. So what I do is I hook it right here. Same deal. And then I'm actually backwards. Come in and come back out. And then what I do is this here. Nope. Nope. Don't follow me. Don't watch how I do it. I messed up already. Anyway, this is what I do, and I'll tell you why I do this. I get on the bike, sit on the back, put weight on there, and just draw it down a little bit, see if somebody was sitting on there. Let me get the other one. Oops. Ooh. Same deal here. Boy, I'm having problems here. Well, like I said, I pretty much doing everything backwards here today for some reason, but anyway, yeah, get your ratchet set up right here. Tell I'm a little rusty, I ain't hauled the bike in a while. And like I said, just draw down just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy. said, it's not going nowhere. Alright, now, the reason for tying that back end down for me is, one, I got a tile floor in here and it has a tendency of wanting to slide around. Two, the only reason why I'm strapped down this way, most of you could just go through your wheel and come back out with a cam lock strap like this. Most of you could do that. Use one of them, go through your wheel, out to an eyelet or whatever, and just to kind of steady it. But my bike has a tendency, if I don't strap the back down, it bounces around. But you can see, this thing ain't going nowhere. I took it Daytona, strapped it like that, no issues whatsoever, stayed put. And then I do put my kickstand up. I don't know if you can see that on the video or not, probably not. Let me put this thing up in the air here. But anyway, yes, I do put my kickstand up. And like I said, this procedure seems to work a lot better, especially with these endless straps. You're not bearing down on the suspension at all, other than the back. And I'm sorry, people say what they want to say, but this right here, there's no more tension than two of them sitting on that motorcycle riding it all day. That's how I feel. MOTORCYLE is a little different, you know. A lot of people will tighten them things down till they want to break something. And see, that's where this all comes into play. You see these soft ties right here. Now, I do use these when I got it on my lift inside. In the winter time, that's kind of where it stays on the lift. Yeah, so I can do whatever to maintain it, whatever. But anyway, now, I will say this. If you're loading the bike on this side, obviously you can't let the bike go up against the wall. So what you would want to do is this. Come in here. Here with your bike, and before you're in here, go ahead and have this cam strap set up like this, up here to where you get to it, and you're going to use a soft tie on this handlebar over here. And you're going to hook it in there. Or I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. You're going to have it on this side. So anyway, well, let's just do it this way. You're going to have it on this side. You're going to use your soft tie. If anybody doesn't know how these work, and you don't have to have Harley Davidson ones, you can have, I got these off eBay, and they're a lot lighter, a little easier to use actually. They're not as strong, you know what I mean? But anyway, you just strap it in there like that. Like I said, if you're coming in and you're on this side where you can't really put on a kickstand, bring it up into the wheel chuck and have this set up where you can be here and you can hook it, allow your bike to lean over to the right a little bit and adjust your tension to where the bike all leans on this. You want it to lean same as like a kickstand, so to speak, and just do the same thing as I did over here, same procedure. Anyway, that's all there is to it, and I actually do it just the opposite, or actually do everything the reverse when I'm unhooking. I take the back ones off first, and then when I go to loosen these up, I make sure I put the kickstand down. If you got a nice floor, make sure you got something on there, don't tear it up, like this piece of rubber, or if you pick anything like this up at Harley, I mean it's nice and flat. I think they're like $9. They're nice and flat, so they don't take, you know, if your bike sits lower, it'll still fit underneath. And then what you want to do is you want to come up, you loosen them up, take them off, and then what you want to do, you want to come over here to the right side of the bike and release that one first. Try to release it slow. When I say release it slow, I mean like this here. I'm not going to unhook it because I'm actually going to move my bike. Or leave my bike in here, I should say. But when you go to release it, hold on to this end of it and bring it up here and break it loose, but hold it tight like this to where it don't fall over real fast. And that's basically it. Hopefully this makes sense to you. And I appreciate you watching. I did one of these videos before, and it just didn't seem to take. I don't know if it was my wording or what. Sorry, my stand ain't tall enough here to get it. It's got me angled to go looking up to you, or you're looking up at me. Anyway, alright, well that's all there is to it. So, appreciate y'all watching. Like I said again, hopefully this is helpful. Oh, one other thing I do want to say. Let me throw this little tip in here and I'll show you. See these wheel chocks that come with the trailer? They're not real heavy, but they're good. Here's one with nothing in it. But you gotta watch you draw down on this here. Do not draw real hard, because you will break the welds on these. I've had that happen to one of these. I had to re-weld it. And you know, if you don't want to go to Harbor Freight and get one of the ones that make new holes, I mean, these are the ones that come with the trailer when I bought it. So you can see there's a lot of tension on there. So, and myself, if you see these pieces of rubber here on the floor, that's basically, I put that on there to try to keep the wheels sliding, because when I put this towel in here, I had no idea, never even thought about the fact that this thing is going, you know, especially like it'll slide around, especially if it's wet whenever you put it in there. So, and like I live in West Virginia, we go Daytona, so you load these things, even though it's in a temperature controlled garage. You know, throughout the trip going down, it gets cold, and then once you hit that warm air in southern Georgia and northern Florida, it starts sweating. Everything gets wet. So anyway, I just wanted to touch on this. Appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully this is helpful to someone. Endless straps all the way. There's no way I would go without them on a motorcycle now. Thanks for watching.